As the question says, carbon Z equal to 6 with mass number 11 decays to boron Z equal to 5. A. Is it a beta plus decay or beta negative decay? The half-life of the decay scheme is 20.3 minutes. How much time will elapse before a mixture of 90% carbon 11 and 10% boron 11 by the number of atoms converts itself into a mixture of 10% carbon 11 and 90% boron 11? Now, in this question, we have been asked if it is a beta positive or a beta negative decay. And we know that in beta positive decay, the atomic number decreases by 1 unit, while in beta negative decay, it actually increases by 1 unit. And here, in this question, they have said that the atomic number Z actually decreases by 1 unit because it changes from 6 to 5. Therefore, it is a beta positive decay. Hence, you can write it as C6 changing to B5 plus a beta positive, which means 1 0 plus a neutrino, that is 0 0 is released. So this is basically the equation. Whatever be the mass number, that depends. That will be the same over here, means 12 or 12, 13 or 13. That is, most probably it will be 12. So whatever the mass number is, we need to deal with the atomic number only in this question. Coming to the second part, in which we have been asked that how much time will elapse before this much mixture convert itself to this much mixture. So we can sum up the data as, if we take the two conditions as being initial and final of carbon and boron, we can write that initially carbon was 90 N naught. Why I have taken this is that if I take the total atoms to be 100 N naught, then I am taking things as 90 I naught because it was 90% of that, right? Then boron is initially then 10 N naught. Carbon finally is 10 N naught. And boron finally is 90 N naught. So let us apply the equations for these. We can write it as N, that is final, equal to N naught, that is initial, e to the power minus lambda t, right? So we can get it from here that 1 by 9 equal to e to the power minus 0.693 over 20.3, which is actually t half into t. Okay, because t half has been given as 20.3 minutes. So from here we can take log on both sides, that is ln 1 by 9 equal to minus of this thing, giving us t value to be approximately 64 minutes. And why we have applied this equation to carbon and not on boron is because actually decay is taking place of carbon, because carbon is decaying into boron, right? That's why the equation is to be applied on C.